Alrighty, it's Saturday. Woo! Um, yeah, today is gonna be something a little different. I uh I know you probably, if you followed me within the past couple of months, you probably know that I play a lot of games on a PlayStation, older games. Um but today I figured I would do something a little different. This is actually something I did kind of closer to the start of when I started streaming, which is kind of weird hobby streams. Um or I just kind of messed around with, where I kind of did software a bit, messed around with software for a bit. And this time my earlier videos kind of came across more as tutorials, and I didn't really want to make a tutorial like video. I just kind of wanted to do kind of a stream where I just kind of mess around with certain tools that I sometimes use. Uh but yeah, so today's gonna be a little different. I'm gonna I'm not gonna commit to making a song because that could be a lot of work, but I'm gonna try and get as far along in making a song using what I know from using my experience as possible. I probably won't be able to do a whole stream where I make one because that would take forever. But I figured I'd just stream me just kind of fooling around with this setup here, and I've completely redone a lot of the audio for my my stream. So expect things to be broken. In fact, my voice is peaking a little high here, so I'm gonna turn that down a bit. Um, but yeah, the new gonna be. I figured I'd do it because I'm now doing a music related thing, so I figured I might as well just kind of put in the work and effort to figuring out how the OBS audio routing works. I think I got it right. But I don't know if the application, the like Twitch alerts and stuff, the Streamlabs or not Stream Elements stuff would come through or not. But I guess we'll see. I got my MIDI controller in front of me, and let's go ahead and let's get this party started. Kind of screw around for a bit. There we go. And let's go ahead and mute. There we go. All right, so LMMS, free software. You don't have to pay anybody to use it. I have made maybe one song in this program. One, maybe two songs. I think I've made one song. I figure go ahead and mess around for a bit here. Kind of like, I say get as far along in making a song as possible, but I'm mostly gonna be fucking around for this stream. So just kind of having a bit of fun. Anyway, I think I start with the. I guess, well, any song needs a melody, so I guess I'm just gonna start with making a melody. So for those who don't know, LMMS is kind of like it's a Fruity Loops clone, right? FL Studio. Everybody's heard of it. The workflow is pretty much identical. I have never used FL Studio, but from what I hear, but I'm telling you from what I hear. So I'm just gonna go ahead and find something here that is. I downloaded a VST. So VSTs are just like virtual instruments that you can download. Sometimes you can pay for them, sometimes they're free. I'm going to try and use a free one here. I think it's this one, or is it this one? I think it's this one. There we go. And I don't quite have Okay, my MIDI controller is not working. I think I have to turn it on in the... Here it is. Come on. Come on, give me the champ. Okay, there we go. It's not wanting to read my... Hmm. I need to change this channel? No? Well, anyway, I'll just press the keyboard buttons. There you go. You should be hearing that just fine, hopefully. That's good synth, actually. Especially for free. Let's see here. I kind of want my MIDI controller to work. I don't know why it's not wanting to show that. Give me a minute. I'm just gonna switch, making sure there's no like pop-ups or something that's like popped up in the middle. Um, see here. Where did the fucking MIDI input go? Why are you not wanting to give me my MIDI inputs? Probably have to input in the probably settings. Probably it's in the settings. Usually in the settings. MIDI interface, WinNM. Okay, it's not showing it in there. Do I have to turn it on in the fucking thing itself? Like, in the window itself? Come on. Weird how it doesn't... Because that enable MIDI input should work. That should be the thing that enables it, but it just doesn't want to do it. I don't know why. Look that up real quick. I'm gonna have to look at the fucking manual here. Um, the MIDI tab in the instrument editor has some more advanced options. That's what I was looking at. Oh, I see. I don't see my input. I see my output. Why is it not wanting to do this? Okay. Try and get this started again. Maybe I have to restart the program because like I plugged it in and it doesn't see it. Okay, there we go. I had to restart the program. It wasn't wanting to do things. Yeah, see, there we go. See, now I am. So sometimes if you're, these programs are a little finicky. If you plug in the peripheral later than after the program starts, it doesn't recognize it. You have to restart it. But anyway, let's go back to our synth that we had. Pretty good. It's a good pad. Nice sounding. I believe this synth is based off of a Korg or something. I think that's what the dude said who made it. It's also polyphonic, so it is means polyphonic means you could play multiple notes. It's not like single noted. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. And turn the application audio down a bit because a lot of these music apps, the audio can come in very hot, and maybe I don't want to cause hearing damage to my audience. But obviously, you have different settings you can do. So let me change this here. There's a nice flanger effect to it. That's a cool sound effect, I guess, if you're doing sound design. Let's see here. And that kind of had a bit of wobbly sounding. You can also pitch bend it. Sometimes the notes can get stuck. I let go of the key and it got a little stuck there. Let's see here. Okay, what do we have? Lots of brass. This is cool because I can just hold down one note and it'll just go off on its own. This is the sequencer. Okay. But anyway, a lot of cool stuff you can do with this. Also, these are the strings. Let's see. Again, really gets. This is actually free. You can download this. I think, you know, if you type in like full bucket or whatever, like this is a genuinely good synthesizer. Also, like, don't let the complexity of the synthesizer fool you. It's most people just use the presets anyway when they're making music, so don't worry about all the knobs and stuff. Now, I have a very, very basic idea of how a synthesizer works. I know you have an oscillator, which generates a tone, which then you then modify through all these little, you know, these switches. I hope you can see my mouse cursor. I don't know if you can see my mouse cursor. I don't think you can, unfortunately. I was hoping you could see my mouse cursor, but you'll just have to imagine. But basically, you see all these knobs. Probably, I can kind of switch this. Switch this knob right here. I think. Yep. See, I'm moving this knob back and forth. You can kind of change the type of wave that's being generated by the oscillator. So, I think it's a triangle. This is a square. It's like a square wave and then a slightly smaller square wave. This, I think that's pulse width modulation at the end. We change some of the other ones so you can kind of hear the difference better. But yeah, you have a lot of options here. Try to modify the sound. You can also detune certain parts of the certain notes. Let's see here. Oh yeah, listen to that E. I think these are in synths. Honestly, I could probably dedicate this entire stream to just messing around with this, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just holding one note here. This is the synthesizer is doing all this automatically. I'm just holding a note. A lot of really good pads in this. Kind of a FTL-like sound there. I like the little thing at the end. Again, that's the sequencer. It's just one note I'm holding down. Yeah, that could make a good bass for a song. I mean, that little, just like, there's a little kind of undertone. Or not undertone. I don't know what the specific thing is, but, like, it's a good thing for the background. Maybe a melody that goes over it. This is the bass. Sounds like something that would be in an Armored Core soundtrack. Like an earlier Armored Core soundtrack. I'm not sure if... They call this bagpipes, but I'm not sure if I would really ascribe that to the sound. I think you're hearing this. If I change this, you should hear that little background ping to go a little faster, I think. Yeah, there you go, see? See me moving this dial, the frequency dial, like kind of from the right. See the light blinking faster? Kind of in the block C. So I know you can't see my mouse. Also change the that's cool like cool programs in here, or presets. They call them programs. I was kind of afraid to hold that down because I didn't know how hot the audio was gonna get on that one. That's a cool sound effect. Good bass. Yeah, there's a shit. I could spend the entire stream just going through these presets. I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of them in here. I'm just got Atlantis. Got an I don't know what this sounds like. Sounds like that. I like that effect. Oh, that's a cool effect. I like that. Oh, I think that's just, yeah, that's just like a, I think these are just the raw oscillators now. Like with just no effects or any. Um, let's see here. So, we gotta make a song. Well, I mean, I don't know how much of a song we're gonna be able to make, but we gotta do something here. So, we gotta kind of figure out a basic melody. I might not, to be honest, I might just switch to the, I don't know. I guess, where to start? I guess we need, like, a key. I'm probably just gonna use C. I guess we also need to kind of figure out what song we're kind of going for here. Hmm. I'm thinking. I'm probably gonna switch to this one because this is an actual. This isn't a pad. This is an actual. It's trying to be a keyboard. I don't know. I guess we can kind of go from like. Oops. No, that doesn't work. Kind of works. I did kind of like 6, 4, 5, 3, 4, I guess. That could kind of work. We kind of it's a good. My music theory is a bit rusty. We did this. This is A minor. How would I make a melody though that kind of fit it though? Actually, instead of maybe doing that, maybe I should just do the melody first and then I can fit the chords after. I don't know. So basically, we're kind of doing this. I've actually lost track of what we were doing. Yeah, that was it. I'm fairly certain I just copied a song. There's a song that I'm fairly certain has an identical progression. I can't remember what it was. But we don't have to copy the... We can copy the progression, but we don't have to copy the melody. So it's like... something like that. I'm gonna open up piano roll here. There we go. Is that what note am I playing? I'm playing A. That's B. It's B4. Should be able to play it. We should hear it. There we go. That work? It can kind of work. that doesn't really work because this is... I'm just I'm just kind of going off ideas in my head. So yeah, we have like that basic. We have a kind of the So typically, I want to use in these like chords I'm playing. Oops. In these chords I'm playing, I want to stick to notes that are within those chords when I'm doing the melody to make it sound kind of... I mean, I don't have to do it. I mean, obviously, there's no real rules, but there is stuff that sounds good and stuff that doesn't. Really sound too pleasing to me. I'm gonna try and see. I don't want to be on the B. I think I want to be on the A. Kind of. I don't know about that. Maybe put that up a bit. Kind of works. Doesn't really feel finished though. It doesn't really feel complete. Because this isn't high enough. That sounds better. Maybe we want to go back to the A here. Kind of made a thing there. Sounds almost like Jingle Bells. So we went. So maybe go up to like have like a D here. And I don't know. Go down here. Then here. I'm just listen. I'm. bring that down a bit. We're kind of like oops. We want something that's like E. So maybe we want to go down here. Um, I don't know where to go after this. I don't know. F, maybe? No, G. I wanted G, I think. C, D, E, F, G. Sorry, guys. And then maybe go down to like A or B. So we had like this. This is kind of the progression we're kind of going with. It's like. E, G, A. Okay. Go down to A. This one. Low A. And kind of go back. No, actually, no. Actually. Go down to G, actually. Maybe. No, we'll stay there. Yeah, well, we won't worry about the bass note right now. We'll just. Hmm. I don't know how I feel about that. Hmm. Thinking of what to do next. If I move these down, like how would it sound if I were to move these like a little down a bit? I move these down to like what is this? G A? No, this is G, I think. That's it. What does this sound like? Oh, that kind of sounds better. Um, let's see. We're in 4/4 time. So we do want to kind of get a complete kind of idea within 4 measures. So I'm kind of like halfway through, well, almost a little past halfway through. Trying to think of what to fill it out with. So it kind of finishes on that. So that's F. Trying to figure out what I should put. Let me listen to that again. Maybe we should just have like a rest right there. Just kind of let it sit right there, and then maybe do, I don't know. We finish on F, so where we start back over. E, E, F. We kind of go. Kind of like that, maybe. That might work. Okay, no, never mind. It doesn't work. Kind of sounds awkward with the break in the middle. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe. I'm not sure if that doesn't look like it works. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe if we just finish this on A. See, but we're kind of repeating this part. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Hmm. Keep accidentally doing that. I don't mean to jump scare my audience. Hmm. I don't know how to quite finish this melody. Because this feels like an ending right here, but... As long as I stay on the... I'm in C, so as long as I stay on the Y keys, I should be good. Maybe I had to just do like a diminished note? Something like that? I don't know. shorten that. Doesn't really work. Could lengthen this note right here. That'll probably sound out of place though. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe I should just. We should have this just like lengthen out to the end. Maybe if I. That looks a bit better. Listen, it's not gonna win. It's not gonna win any like awards, but you know, I think that kind of works. I think that kind of works. I'm gonna go ahead and just say our main melody is done. Now it's just kind of fine tuning how I want it to kind of making it sound. Well, I mean, you know, the rigidness of it would probably fit a synthesizer better, but I don't know. Let's add like some drums. Sounds like a rhythm section. Hit close that out. And this program has a bunch of drums to choose from. Is that a kicker? Actually, do I have a drum machine? This should have a drum machine program in it. I don't have to, like, manually put all the fucking notes in. I can just kind of use just like a bass pattern. Yes, I want to remove the kicker. Oh, here it is. Okay. Becomes stock. I guess whenever you make one. Let's do a simple. Let's do a simple beat there. That should play if we play the entire thing. Okay, it does not play. Hmm. Do not remember how to make this. Oh, wait, I know what I have to do. I've remembered. I have to actually enable. There you go. You have to click it in. Okay, that's. It doesn't quite work. I mean, it's. Hmm. Hmm. What? Hang on. I'm having to do this. No, that doesn't work. That. I mean, how bad can it be? The kicker's a little too strong. I'm gonna be honest. I think I should probably use a different instrument for this. We go ahead and add the add sound font to this, and I'm going to make it. I have no idea. Maybe how does this? What does the snare sound like? Sounds like a snare, muffled snare. Hmm. I have an choir Oz here. Not a bad tremolo. I don't think I want strings. I kind of just want to. I just kind of just want a drum kit. Does one of these sound fonts have a drum kit in it? Here we go. Uh, I don't know why you'd have a clang sound. I mean, I guess for sound effects, but it's kind of what. I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel like drums are my strong suit in this program. Like I can play drums in real life, but actually playing music and trying to make music are two very different skills. So trying to make this sound good is drum loop. That's cool. some drum and bass shit. The fuck is that? I like drum loop 9. Obviously, as you play it higher, it gets faster. Can I just... Maybe I should just have that in the background? I feel like that could kind of go well. I don't know. I feel like that goes to a different song. I feel like it's too fast. Why not add reverb and chorus? That can't go wrong. I'm not hearing the reverb or the chorus really that much. Like that. I don't know. I don't know if I can really do it with the drum with this program though. So I'm gonna. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna remove this track. Yes. I'm gonna add it to this. We'll reload the sound font, and we want the drum loop 10. Then we're gonna want to put it on C4. For 4 measures. So we'll see how this sounds like. Okay, maybe if I turn down the... Just mix that lower there. Doesn't quite work. Doesn't quite want to... How about this one? Way too fast. Way too fast. If I... This could be fixed if I maybe changed this to maybe more of a pad. Change that to the pad. And mute this. Nope, no. I want this. No, pad doesn't work. I want to remove these patterns. I have these patterns selected. I don't want them. Oops. Oops. How do I close this pattern? If I accidentally maximize this window. There we go. Now I can't hear. Oh, that's because I muted it. Hmm. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's select all these notes. I think I can apply some sort of randomization to them so it doesn't sound as rigid. Oh, here we go. I can just switch this to C. Oh, these are just different. Technically, this is an A minor, but um, hmm, hmm. Delete this. It's annoying me. Or, okay, you just use middle mouse button. Hmm. I just want to make this that doesn't sounds less. What if I quantize positions? Quantize lengths. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Sometimes you can apply like an algorithm to these so that they're not they don't sound as rigid. So I have forgotten how to do that. I can just mess with the note velocity down here, but just like, well, usually, okay. Hang on, wait a minute. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I can kind of mess with the hmm. I've already used this drum loop, I have to rewrite some things. Hmm. Doesn't quite sound how I want it to. Hmm. I didn't know this drum machine was this like drum loop was there. Because now I'm wanting to make a different song with this drum loop. This is the problem. I started out making one song, and now I kind of want to make a different one after I've heard that drum loop because I didn't know that was there. Hmm. Hey, well, maybe we'll hold off on the bass stuff for now. Maybe we make we develop the melody a little bit more. I mean, maybe Maybe if I found a different key. What if I use Mountain High instead? What if I did? Hang on. What if we change this to a lower note? If I change this thing, I gotta figure out how to. What if I to do that? How does it sound with this one? I'm drum machine. Doesn't really work. Hmm. I'm thinking, chat. Thinking. Here's some different. Hmm. So here's the problem, chat. Now I'm waiting to write a different song. Hmm. Hang on, chat. I'm rewriting the song. Um. Oops, that's not it. It's a little quiet, but I'm trying to. Z, undo that. The different lengths kind of give it a different, makes it sound less rigid. Hmm. Hmm. So we have kind of a first measure done, but where do we go from here? Hmm. Yeah, that waited way too long. Lengthen that. Hmm. Maybe we should start turning these into chords. I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm thinking chat. It's a bit sudden. Uh... Hmm. Not glad chat. I have no idea what to do. Sure there's a way I can get past this. Hmm. Maybe I tried these into chords. How's that sound? Sounds kind of funny, but if I were to change the other chords... That's kind of funky. Look how that sounds. It's kind of a weird sound, but I kind of like it. Hmm. I can figure out how to, like... This beginning part needs a bit more development. I mean, the entire song needs more development, but, you know, this is... Listen, music writing is a iterative process. And I think I've only done this like 2 times before. But, definitely writing music is definitely very different skill from playing it. Um. Hmm. Oops. What is this? This is F. This is a This is a major. It's F major. Remember how to do this. Make this like a sus. The sus doesn't really work. Well, I mean, it kind of. Maybe if I. Hmm. Link in chat. I made this list too much. What is this? No idea what chord name this is. And the root chord is F. So it's F something. It's like F add 7? I don't know. I feel like I can make this a little more fleshed out. CBAG. Looks like this. Hmm. No idea. I mean, I kind of have a feeling of where I want to go, but again, we're still only in like the first measure. Hmm. I prefer to like. Then like. How does that sound? See, the problem is I have like those 3 notes there. That doesn't look right to me. Doesn't sound right. Wait, hang on, let me just undo. I'm just gonna hit undo. I guess I just turn these all into add 7s, and I'll kind of. But that's G, I think. We do like an F. That's not right. Nope, that doesn't work. Nope, that doesn't work either. Hmm. Maybe I should look for like a different drum machine or drum loop. Doesn't quite work though, because my cadence is. So it's the cadence that's off when I try to use the loop. I mean, that's a good loop, but it's not what I'm making. I'll probably just have to make my own custom one. It's a good loop, but it's not what I'm looking for. Hang on, wait a minute. These notes need to be shortened just a little bit. Sound a little off. This transition right here seems off. I think it's just because I'm using the drum loop and it's off. All right, let's get rid of this. Might just have to. I'm probably just gonna have to use a pattern. The TB303. This is the TB303 clone. I think comes with the thing, the program. We don't really want a bass. We don't want a space synth. We want a drum kit. I think it's a sampler of some kind. Monstro? Am I looking for Monstro? It's probably not Monstro. No, this is just a synth. This gig player. Oh, it's a sampler. Okay, that's another sampler. Okay, so Opulence is an FM synth. Okay. Additive synthesizer. It's another sampler of some kind. Vibed? What the hell's vibed? Not what I'm looking for. Very loud. Very loud. It came in hot. Um, hmm. Trying to think of a way I can kind of simulate a drum kit. So we have the kicker, but that's not really what we want. We may have to do another VST. What do I have in the VST plugins? As you can see, I have a shit ton of them. Don't really see anything along the lines of a kit. Oh wait, hey, there's a drum kit. Will this work though? Some of these older VSTs I have may require. Oh no, this works. Oh, this is from Cakewalk. Okay, I could make this work. Maybe. Not really what I wanted though. A little too fast. I'm gonna have to make my own. I was hoping to have like a like an electronic drum kit, not a. Hmm. It's so close to what I want, but it's not like an electronic one. Like an 808. I'm looking for like an 808 or something. Um. Hmm. A lot of. I don't think I have one. MT32 I have. Oh no. Okay, it doesn't work. um. For this. Doesn't seem to be reloading the thing. Let me remove this. Well, that's just again on my keyboard. Um. Oh, that's trying to simulate. Hmm. Oh, here's bunt. Oh, I don't think this works. What's this? It's a paid one. 700. Not vital. That's a synth. I have a shit ton of synthesizers in here. Oh, this is another synth. Doesn't really want to. Oh, this is kind of what I want. Or no, wait, is this a sampler? Might just be a sampler. Yeah, I think this is a sampler. This is not a. This is not a kit of any kind. Yeah, that's a sampler. What to do? What to do? Maybe there's a free 808 clone I could just kind of get off of the internet. Maybe there's like a. I could type in. Yeah. Give me a minute, chat. I'm gonna go back to standby. Let's see if I could find. Find something. Well, there's a tutorial on how to make an 808. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. I have it muted, but oh, you have to use the triple oscillator plugin. All right, chat. I think I found something. I think I found something. I just gotta install it here. Hopefully it has a built-in sequencer. I think it does. This is base model. I'm not sure if my VST is located. Okay. In the program files. Sometimes these programs they'll automatically install the VSTs and they're just in like random places. I think VST2s are stored in the program files. Continue, yes, I have permission. Let's try and go back into the thing. Should work. Oh shit, I just replaced my old thing. Oh well. I don't want it to last that long. Give me a minute. It switches back to my other thing that I had. I undo my selection. No, I can't do that. I think I just moved that node accidentally. I'll bring this back. We're on. That's what we're on. We're on the strings. And what we want is this, or look, not our pattern, but we want is our this here. They're all long 808s. I'm gonna turn it down. I should probably turn this down. I could turn down the volume of it since it's a little loud. I mean, that's a pretty powerful it's a pretty powerful bass, but it's not really what I was looking for. I mean, that's quite a powerful bass, but not really what I was looking for. Use the mod wheel, actually. Hang on. it's not. I have to change my I have to change my MIDI channels here. I have to disable that. Go in here, enable that. You're messing around with the pitch. Um. Hmm. Look up. Look up something here. Is this? I'm looking for. Hmm. I may just have to make do with what I have. Just try and kind of work with it. There are a couple of drum set and drum kit plugins for LMMS that are kind of good. And that might be beyond the scope of the stream. Um, hmm. Give me a minute, chat. Go put this in the sound fonts. So right now I'm looking at sound fonts and trying to figure out which one I can use. We'll need to go to the sound fonts folder. Where's the sound font? Here we go. Let's do. That's the VST plugins. What we want is sound fonts. think these are what we want. We want... I don't want those. I'm not gonna lie. I think somebody maybe when they uploaded this, they just uploaded the same patch a couple of times because these all sound identical. That's a neat sound. And hard to find good drums. All right, give me a minute, chat. I'll be right back. I use the restroom. All right. Um, we promise making our own drum kit would take a while. I'm not sure if I want to commit to that. It's looking like we're gonna have to make our own. Because I can't find any kind of easy resource. So yeah. May have to just use... Where's the 303 that we had? Actually, hmm. thinking. I'm doing more Googling in case you're wondering. See, I'm finding drum machines which have a singwitzer in them, but I'm not finding the right kinds that I'm familiar with. That makes sense. Hmm. I downloaded one, but maybe I got confused. Sometimes I don't know why I get confused between the drum machines and the bassline things. 'Cause some of them are named similarly. I get confused. This is a large plugin. Well, holy shit! Oh god, there's a setup. The hell is this? Hang on a minute. It wants me to. Wants me to install something. Hopefully that did. Pray it didn't install a virus. There we go. Yeah, okay. We're using the free version. This is kind of more of what I wanted. Hmm. Problem is, now that I listen to it, now I'm not sure if I like the sound. I'm not sure if it goes with it. Here, let me control this. That play by default if I... Oh, it just plays that. Okay. The pattern editor, the pattern editor would be a lot better if I could, like, specify, like, which of these notes is being played. That would probably add a lot of complexity. Um... Hmm. Okay, well, I don't want to add clones. I don't want to add those. Hmm. Hmm. First off, we're going to get rid of this MIDI editor. I'm just going to add this as a different instrument so I can actually control the drum kit. And we have to wait for the goddamn thing to... We have to wait for the thing to pop out. And I have to put the media back on. Should do it. Hmm. It sounds alright. Kind of, again, it's very basic. Sorry, I just like playing with the fucking instruments. Um, hmm. Listen again. I'm just trying to make sure. I'm trying to see how I feel about it. Let's see. Oh, whoops, I'm still on my media is still connected to the other 808. I do not want to do that. Nope. Do that? See how that sounds. Where's that? moving this. I can move these somehow. Just don't remember which. You have to kind of select a mode in the thing. Select. Right click the drag. Nope. Like the last note is this one. Just an A. So like the progression they had at the beginning was like that. This is like G, B, E. 5, this. How's that sound? Little late there. Wouldn't work. C and G. Convert that. Not gonna lie, I do feel I've definitely been stuck. 'Cause I don't know how to move on from that. Hmm. Like a third here. E minor. Hmm. I just don't know how to move on from that idea. Just like hmm. I could remove this last part and then like continue on. I don't know. So it doesn't sound as final. I could start a different instrument that kind of picks up from this. Like maybe a pad. I think what I'm missing. Maybe I need a pad of some kind. I don't know. Or I had to add. That's not what I wanted to do. Another VST. Add like a sorry, I have a bit of out. My allergies are bothering me, so I'm my tissues out. Add another like add another of our synths here, and then just make it a pad. Maybe that'll work. Change it so that I have the MIDI enabled on this, and I want to disable the MIDI on the other one. That is very powerful. And it takes forever to die down. Is there like a mute button? I can just kind of the solo. That has way too much sustain on it. I know it's a pad, but too much sustain. Maybe if I just did one note. Doesn't quite work. Trying to figure out kind of ways to kind of
fit this into this kind of thing I've just been pumped out. Let's try that. Let's try those basic chords real quick. Hang on, what was that? Do. Doesn't quite work, it's too loud. Doesn't quite work, it's too loud. It doesn't really follow the cadence that my thing is doing. If I inverted this, kind of gonna go. Turn that way down. Get rid of these. The first one is this one. Try that. It sounds too happy. Like the bottom part sounds too happy for what the top part's doing. If I brought this down. Sounds too bright. Where's it at? Okay, so you have to select them all first, then you have to switch to this mode, and that's how you do it. I think I need to invert one of these. That's the root note. I can kind of lead with like a... See, now the second part of the song doesn't work. I guess we... this. I want to see how this sounds. This actually. These sound really fucked up, but that didn't work at all. Yeah, I just used 2 notes instead of using a. It's like. No, 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 no. B and an E. It was hard to tell what the pad is doing. 'Cause it likes to. It loves to sustain. Maybe I should. Is that's an A? If I raise that up to C. Hmm. I go like that. Let's see. I wanted. Oops. I'm trying to. I have to rewrite it in a way to where I can kind of continue from this kind of thing I made. Just it's a little powerful, but I don't want two notes there. I gotta go back to the other instrument. Where's the... Maybe... Hang on. Then change this back to what our original ending was. I think it ended on A. I gotta change the intro. Something else. get rid of these first 3 notes. Let's start from here. Definitely gonna move those. Copy this. Paste. Sounds better. I don't know about that transition though. These notes I'm not too sure about. The blue ones. I made that a diminished. See that happens. I don't think it's diminished, but that's not what I wanted to do. Not want to delete that note. trying to copy and paste that, but I don't think I can do that. These up. Ooh, a little high. That's not quite what I want. Way too high. Way too high. I need to add it. Nope, what is this? So this is D minor. I think? The D minor's... That's a bit too much. That's too much notes. Get rid of that. I want it to be softer though, it's too bright. Oof. Oof. I brought this lower. Like, it doesn't sound right. That second one. It's too low? Maybe... Oops.
quite work the way I want. Hmm. Sorry, Chad. I know I'm listening to it over and over again a lot of times, but this is how you make music. You have to listen to it over and over again and just kind of figure out what works and what doesn't. I almost want to get rid of this this second section. I want to get rid of these two middle notes. Let's see how that sounds like. Okay, extend these notes. These two notes right here, we need to extend them. Yeah, it's just that it's these two notes, that transition doesn't work. Maybe if I change this into like just like a chord, a full chord, that'll work. Oops. Okay, let me get the friggin' pad to wear out here. It's that middle part. Not feeling like that section right there. Maybe if I just kind of like shortened it. Hmm. Maybe I just link this by one. If I were to do the same thing over here to make it a little more symmetrical.
Now I'm not sure about the ending. Hmm. I don't know what I'm doing there. Has a darker tone to it. Really wish I just had like just play the piano. I also have to finish this bottom part here. There are pads. What is this? This is... Gotta switch. Switch my other synth. Maybe that's the next move. A suspended cord. Keeps wanting to add notes, and I don't want you to be add notes. That sounds better. That doesn't work. Recreate this. We have this part. That's the first note. And we have... That's where we should go next. Maybe back here? Not quite. Eat those. What if I just did the top two now? Okay, that's it. That's it. I gotta have that notes there. See how it sounds like. Doesn't work. Look at that ending. Just hang on. What if we just extended this out? What if we just like made this longer? Where's the... Here it is. Pinching that second measure is kind of throwing me off. It's this one right here. That was a bit funky, not what I wanted. I think it kind of works. It kind of works. This pad. Maybe I should shorten these down. wait till the end. Still don't like that. I just don't like this bottom, like these pads. I don't know what to do with the pads. I don't know how to finish off the bottom of the pads. Maybe I just copy paste this over here. I'd be kind of lazy. quite work. Just add an octave. God, those pads want to go forever. Kind of. It kind of works. Switch this down to A. No, I'm bringing it back up to C. Lengthen these a bit. Kind of. It's not quite there. It's not quite where I want it, but like I've been at this for like 3.5 hours. I don't know, for 3.5 hours, I don't think what I have right now is too bad. I don't think it's too terrible. I spent all my time trying to come up with a melody. I haven't really gotten into like messing around with effects. Could add a chorus. Or we just add reverb. I feel like we already have a lot of reverb though. Log it. I'm sorry. I know I said the melody was down, but I want to adjust this. What if I just put that towards the end? lengthen this. Lengthen this all the way into here. Like shorten. All right. Okay, that doesn't work. Never mind. Undo that. Hit undo. Okay. Let me just lengthen this all the way to the end. There, we got a spiffy reverb going on here. Make the room size a little bigger. Yeah, that sounds. I don't feel like the song is complicated enough to add panning effects or any sort of automated tracks. That is something you can do. Hmm. Had a flanger. Um. Hmm. We always add a compressor. Get that down by like half. Yeah, what the compressor does is it just kind of makes quiet stuff louder and louder stuff software, you know, or softer, not software. Go ahead and add a I don't want a filter. Do a tape simulator. Probably a limiter? Definitely want a limiter of some kind. I don't feel like I don't feel like it's too loud though. Yeah, they got louder for some goddamn reason. They got really loud. I was hoping the limiter would limit a bit more. I'm just gonna play this. I don't know how these effects change resolved. I'm not sure if like the first one's first or if this is like the last one's. I think it's how you enter it. This is the last one. The limiter should be the last one and not the reverb. Maybe I should put the reverb first? Or the limiter first, I'm sorry. I'll put the compressor. Hmm. Oh, I don't want multiple channels. Oh, no, I don't want multiple. Okay, get rid of that. I don't know. I guess I just put it in the front. Well, folks, I am running out of time. But I think I don't know. I fucked around for a bit. I kind of made something resembling a song. I could continue this later at some point if you guys want. I don't really have much more to. Oh wow, I can add an LFO. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. I can add an LFO to the controller rack here. What does that sound like? Well, anyway, chat, I think that's going to do it for me. I think, fucked around a bit. Again, this was more of a experimental stream, just to see how it would go. Ran into a bit more hiccups than I wanted to, but, you know, that kind of comes with the territory. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll be back probably streaming my normal stuff, or like I streamed like games or something. But I just figured I'd try this out, see how it work. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your Saturday. Yeah, I think that's gonna about do it. Have a good rest of your day. You celebrate it Memorial Day weekend this week, so hope you have a good
long weekend, and I will see you guys next time.